These are pretty cool too. I don't know if you saw those.
What is that one? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, guys. Whatever time y'all are tuning in, I certainly appreciate y'all are here. Today's video, guys, I got a surprise visit from the world famous Michael Hale. And he had just went to Buena Vista and he bought a collection, another knife collection. And he wanted to know if he could film it down there at the cabin because he didn't have time to film it over there. I said, sure thing, just go down there. I was doing my video and for yesterday, and I told him just let me know when he's about done and I'll come down there. And he did, and I picked me out a few knives and I'll show you the knives and we'll go over a few. And there's one weird one I've never seen before, but we find out what it is. And it's pretty cool. It's pretty old too. But also, guys, I cleaned up an old sheath that I got from the world famous Michael Hale last week. It's an old case sheath. Turns out beautiful. But also go to Buena Vista and deliver that knife. I see Mr. Jonathan over there to see if he's got any new knives or Zippos. And just a lot of stuff going on here, guys, in the workshop, and I love it. I can't get enough of it. Really can't. But I just want to thank each and every one of y'all for being here, and I hope you enjoy the video. Got the world famous Michael Hale over here. I done bought a few knives. I'll show those to y'all in this video, but he went and bought somebody else's knife collection. That's what I love about the world famous. We get to see knives without having to go anywhere. There's a nice little case knife. Look at that one. That was pretty. What is that one? Troublesome Creek. Like a China made. That Boy Scout. Is that a Boy Scout? Oh, Smith and Wesson right there. Pakistanis.
There's gonna be a lot of salty knives over there, but we knew it starting out. I knew.
There's the one I just showed him. I'm fixing to take it to that Buena Vista pawn shop, but he wants me to clean this one up. This is a 65 to 70 or 64 to 69, whichever what you want to say. But this is no dots. The blades are full. He said he already has somebody wanting this. They contacted him last night.
Mr. Wade, sorry.
62, 65. How about that? Very nice. Got the laminated wood, drill frame. Beautiful piece. And that's a little case knife too. That's a 2004. This is, I'm thinking about, we take 15 for that.
Yeah.
I don't get that. That one right there is an old one. It don't lock when it's closed.
Maybe your folks will know about what this is.
Yeah, y'all help us out. We're thinking it might be a pipe cleaner or a equestrian knife or a horse cleaning, but it's too sharp, I think, for that. You know, it's got a blade. It's got a blade right there. See there? So I don't know if it's too sharp to be a hoof cleaning knife or not, but it is an Ulster. It's an Ulster, USA. It is a 130. 130?
I think it's I think it's 13C. Right?
Yeah, you might be right. 13C. Have to look that up. Have to ask Miss Barlow.
Yeah, Miss Barlow will tell you. She's smarter than all of us.
See. Miss Barlow, what can you tell me about the Ulster USA 2-blade knife 13C?
Good morning, Kevin. The Ulster USA 13C is a fascinating piece of cutlery history. This 2-blade knife, known as a fleam knife, features a spay blade and a fleam blade. The fleam blade, characterized by its curved, pointed design, was traditionally used in veterinary medicine for bloodletting and lancing abscesses. The spay blade, with its rounded tip, was commonly used for castrating livestock and general-purpose cutting tasks. Manufactured by the Ulster Knife Company, which was founded in the 1870s in Ellaville, New York, the 13C model reflects the company's commitment to producing functional and durable knives for agricultural and veterinary use. Ulster became part of the Imperial Schrade Corporation in the mid-20th century, continuing its legacy of crafting reliable pocket knives. The 13C's stainless steel construction and utilitarian design make it a noteworthy example of specialized pocket knives from its era. Collectors and enthusiasts appreciate it for its historical significance and the insight it provides into the practical tools used in rural and veterinary settings. For a visual reference, you might find this vintage Ulster 13C fleam knife listing informative. If you have any more questions or need further information, feel free to ask.
These are pretty cool too. I don't know if you saw those.
What is that one?
The little
Junkist.
sun-kissed citrus.
Oh, Sunkiss.
But that brand right there.
Oh, that's a Hinkle, yeah.
Those things right there, $100.
Wow. That is a citrus tester. That's very cool.
I like this one, except it's got that broken secondary.
Now, who made that one?
That one's got like, is it copper or brass?
Probably brass.
But it's the ESEMCO, like that 10-karat gold knife I had.
Oh,
that
wow,
it's
yeah.
that same brand.
I be dog. Well, you found some good ones. You can check this one out. This is a US. Now, I'm thinking that blade was almost shaped like that, guys. This is I think it's carbon steel.
Somebody will tell us.
But it's LF&C 1917. Ain't that pretty cool? Awesome.
That one too.
That a
Colonial.
Colonial, yeah. Very cool. Got some Zippos. Already got one. I'll be showing y'all that one and that one right there. I think Mr. Lance and Lacey gonna want that one.
Yeah, well, Miss Lacey, I don't know if she's got. I can't remember if she had the Stockman already. I know she's got the Kickstart.
Yeah,
And I can't remember. I can't. The Trapper.
Trapper, yeah.
So yeah, that one's good. I'm sorry, Lance.
See, that thing is pretty. Go ahead in the sunlight. Beautiful, ain't it?
Beautiful.
There's that buck, 111.
That's the second one of those I've owned.
There's right there. Believe it or not, these are high. All you need is the never dull on this thing.
Wish it had a sheath with it.
It'll clean up like new money. Very, very cool.
Pretty cool. And right there, that buck with the yellow scales.
Yeah,
You don't see.
You don't. And what'd you call this? An acorn?
Yeah, that's a Rough Rider acorn.
Never seen a model like that. Thing is heavy. 4 blades.
That's some of our local.
Carson Brothers. Oh, American Storage at Blobby Dog. Who made that? Colonial?
Yeah. Isn't that cool?
Wow, that is cool.
How old it was when they were selling Alice Chalmers.
I don't know.
That's how old this one was.
Wow.
That's pretty cool. They're still in business.
You need to go by there and talk to them. Lots of good knives. Got some 34 OTs here. Some more bucks. He'll be putting this stuff on Whatnot. Y'all can contact him. He can probably make you a deal.
Amen. Send me an email.
That's right. Good stuff. You always find some good stuff, man.
Is this one? Yeah, there's another one at Parker right there. That's some pretty stag.
It is pretty stag. And I seen a Cutmaster. It looked like a queen.
Yeah, that was one I bought right here somewhere.
It looked like the winter bottom
That's
area.
what I thought it was when I first saw it.
Look at that. Don't it look like a queen?
I said that in my video too. I thought it was a queen when I first picked it up, and then I opened it up. That ain't no queen.
It's a Cutmaster. Yeah.
It'll clean up good.
Never seen a Cutmaster with winter bottom queen bone. I wonder if Queen made this for them. I bet you they did. That's amazing.
So that's one you can give to your,
Oh, wow.
to your grandson.
Ain't that cool?
Get to one of your grandsons. You ain't got to worry about him cutting their finger off.
Yeah. That old timer right there.
That's a salty one, man. It's crazy.
China made. It looks good though. Well, thank you for showing all these.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Okay guys, I'm here over at the Buena Vista Pawn Shop. We're going to deliver this to Mr. Jonathan to give to Mr. Tony. Got a buck in here. Ain't much changed. Hey, buddy. Is Tony, has he been around?
Tony.
The only thing new is that buck. So y'all eat together on Fridays, and that'd be good. You can give it to him then.
Yeah, he comes in here about every day.
I think you got these case knives from the world famous Michael Hale.
Yeah.
Them are some good looking case knives too.
They are some good looking ones.
Yeah. Okay.
How far do you think we rode before we had to go back and get the directions? Just 3 or 4 miles. Yeah, read those instructions.
Remington gun cleaning kit. Very nice. Wonder where that's made at. Don't say. There it is.
Chevrolet pickup. He's had, I don't know, he's had it since I was a kid, but it's a hybrid now. He put a 97 bid on it. And he done won all kinds of trophies.
Really? Well, he does a good job with these now. I like them. As he said in one, I ain't seen Bill Hurd Chevrolet in a long time. I bought I bought a Ford, the Ranger from them one time. It was used. It was a good truck. How about that? Very cool.
All right, we'll see you.
Bye-bye, man. Okay, guys, I delivered the knife. He had been with them most of the day. I should have come over here earlier. Okay, guys, I'm about to show you what I bought from the world famous Michael Hale yesterday when he was over here. This here is the Opinel. Y'all saw me buy this one. I paid 15 bucks for it. This is a number 7, and it's an older one because it don't lock when it's closed, but it does lock when it's open. Love these knives. I can't get enough of them. Ain't no telling how many I got of them, but this one looks really good to be old. And again, I really don't know how to date them. I need to learn how to date them. It all depends on how they did that tank stamp right there, just like any other knife maker. I don't think you can know the exact year, but you can know the exact era. And we're going to try to find the date on this one right here. The year will be right there. And then, guys, I bought a Zippo. Paid him 25 bucks for it, but look what it says. Saturday night knife and gun show. Ain't that cool? Brand new. It's gonna go right here in my display case. I had to get it, guys. And this is a 2008, March of 2008, right there. Saturday night knife and gun show. Hoorah. Not too bad at all. It's brand new. It ain't never been used. See that? And then guys, I bought, which we're gonna be putting in my display case. I'll show you these two first. I bought 2 of these, paid them 15 bucks a piece for them. I cleaned them up last night with just Never Dull and Flitz, and they turned out really good. It's a Frontier Double Eagle. The Camillus made some of the Frontier line for Imperial, but I found out that these knives were primarily made by Imperial in the Providence, Rhode Island factory, and I actually bought 2 of them. Ain't that cool? They're beautiful. They turned out really good. This one has some advertisement on there. It says Vernum Selective, the herbicide. See that? But I just like the shape of these knives, guys. I really do. It's pretty cool, ain't it? I like them, and they are sharp, and they ain't been used much, but you can see how it cleaned up with just Never Dull and Flitz. I did it while I was watching TV in the house last night. I was watching Highway to Heaven, believe it or not, with Michael Landon. He played in not Gunsmoke, it's Bonanza. I just like them old shows. You don't see no cell phones. You don't see, you just see good, clean TV is what I like. Nice, very nice. Watching it on YouTube, of course. That's about all I watch now. I don't watch the news. I don't watch any of that junk that will twist your mind and get you all riled up. I don't even pay attention to that no more, and it feels good. I have knives that keep me occupied, and I love it. I really do. But here is a knife, guys, that I actually cleaned this one up too. I had to use sandpaper on this knife, but it's fixing to go in my display case. There it is right there. Cleaned up like new, guys. It's a 33 OT. But check out these blades. Ain't that cool? Flitz and Never Dull, guys. Check that out. I did use some sandpaper on the blades and on the back springs here, some 8800 grit. But this is gonna go right over there in my display case. This was too good a shape. I was trying to buy one on eBay, believe it or not. I offered them 50 bucks for it. They're wanting like 69 bucks. It is new in the box, but I just ain't gonna pay 70 bucks, and then about $8 on shipping. That'd be, with tax, be over 80 bucks. I just ain't gonna pay 80 bucks for a 33 OT. But ain't that nice? It cleaned up really good, guys. So it's gonna go over there in my display case. We're fixing to do it right now. Sometimes these are real. You gotta be careful because they're so old. You break that plastic if you ain't careful when you're trying to push these in. There he is. Beautiful. Beautiful stuff, man. Let me go back. Go on the back a little bit. There you go. Beautiful stuff, man. We need 2 more. 104 OT and 77 OT. That's the Moose, or the might be a Muskrat. I think that's what it is. No, a Moose. A Moose has 2 different blades. Muskrat has the same blades on each end. Look for that one in the 104 OT. Coming together, guys. I just put that one in there from Mr. Mark Reynolds. He sent that to me. Good stuff. Hoorah. Okay, the next thing we're gonna do, guys, we're gonna clean up this sheath right here. It's for a trapper. It's the case trapper. We're gonna be cleaning this up with Ellaville, but first we're gonna take it over there and use the wire brush on my Dremel tool to hit the snap and that, or hit that button and hit that stud right there. Then we're gonna hit the rivets back here as well. We gotta be real careful not to mess up that sewing. Then we're gonna come back over here and use that saddle soap. See what this thing's gonna look like. I love cleaning up an old sheath, guys. And now, guys, I'm just taking 1500 grit sandpaper. Right. I'm just going over the button here, getting it shiny as I can get it. Guys, to clean down in that hole right there, I'm just squinching up some wire here on the big wire brush. You can get a smaller wire brush, but I can't find one right now. So I just simply shove it down in there and go around and around in that hole down there. Get it all good and clean. See it? Very cool. Same thing up here. And that snap right there. How about that? It's gonna clean up good, guys. Okay, guys, we're fixing to use this saddle soap. This is Fibings. I really like this soap. We got a damp rag. We're just gonna go around and around and get some lather going. See right there? And we're simply just gonna start to clean this up and condition it. It not only cleans, but it does condition it. So I'm gonna hit it real hard because this one's dirty, but it's still in great shape. It's then got hard. I hope it softens up, and I think it will. I trust Fibings would do a good job like it always does. See all that? Check that out. I went ahead and wet down the whole rag, or I wet it down and then I wrung it out real good. So all right, look at that rag. It was a new rag when I started. Crazy, ain't it? Now we're gonna buff this out. Get another clean rag. Dry it up as much as I can. Let it air out, and we're gonna be putting some wax on there tomorrow. All right, that looks like a well worn, in good shape sheath right there. We're gonna let it air out, and we're gonna be putting some wax on there tomorrow. It's gonna be a beautiful sheath, guys, and I will be wearing this on my side for a little while, but them buttons cleaned up good now. I knew they would. Very, very cool. I love an old sheath. Well, guys, I hope y'all enjoyed the video today. I just want to thank Mr. Michael Hale, the world famous, for coming over here yesterday. I had a ball looking at those knives, and I appreciate him giving me first dibs. I beat Wade to the punch. I left some good knives in there. He had a bunch of case, or I shouldn't say a bunch. He had a few case knives. I think that Lance and Lacey were probably going to be wanting that blue one. It's called the Patriot, what Mr. Wade said, but he traded him a kickstart for that Carl Schiffer 4-eye that was up there at Miss Helen's. Lance ended up getting that, and he traded it to Mr. Wade. Mr. Wade was wanting it the whole time, and but Mr. Wade gave them a Patriot. It's red, white, and blue kickstart, and then they got a Patriot Trapper from the world famous. Now they're gonna get a little Stockman. I know they are. It's beautiful, which y'all seen it. But just great stuff here, guys. I just love it. Anything to do with knives and the history of knives and bringing knives or saving the lives of old knives, I love it. Yeah, I love it. Well, anyway, guys, we've done a lot in the video, and I just want to thank each and every one of y'all for being here. And I just want to say God bless y'all. Until we meet again, guys, y'all be like a good knife. Stay sharp.
Rolling down the highway, got steel on my mind, chasing down the past one knife at a time. Pawn shop signs and flea market dust, I'm looking for the blades that still earn my trust. Got my wife riding shotgun, she's the antique queen. Sharp eye, sharp heart, she knows what I mean. Hunting down legends of nickel and bone. Every old night's got a story of its own. Blades of brotherhood, stories and steel, restoring the soul you can polish and feel. Rusty righteous, we give them new life. We're saving the lives of old knives. Yeah, we're saving the lives of old knives.